Deputy Speaker, I'd like to raise the issue now of the New South Wales Liberal-National Government's ongoing cuts to funding, staff and services at the MURWILLUMBAH Hospital. This is a massive concern to my local community, and I condemn the New South Wales Government for their constant downgrading of this vital regional hospital. There is currently a real and present threat to the ongoing viability of the MURWILLUMBAH Hospital, with the New South Wales Liberal-National Government now slashing nursing staff in the emergency department. This will result in a loss of 2.2 nurses from every 24-hour period, reducing staff from the current 9 nurses over 24 hours down to 6.8 nursing shifts in 24 hours. In real terms, this takes the morning shift from 3 nurses down to 2 nurses, the afternoon shift from 3 nurses to 2, and a further shift to be shortened by 2 hours. And this, of course, all comes on top of their constant cuts to the hospital. As I often say, National Party choices hurt, but this decision by the Liberal National Government will really hurt my community in MURWILLUMBAH. Now, the local community and the nurses and the doctors are rightly outraged by these cruel and harsh cuts. And there are real and justified fears that these cuts to rostered nursing hours will have harsh impacts on patient safety. Make no mistake, this shameful decision could cost lives, and there is absolutely no excuse for these cuts to our nursing services. And Deputy Speaker, MURWILLUMBAH Hospital has an outstanding and highly regarded emergency department which our community relies on and uses often. And locals have serious concern that these cuts could be the thin edge of the wedge for eventually closing down the hospital. And this is a very well-founded concern that the National Party will close down MURWILLUMBAH Hospital when the new Tweed Valley Hospital eventually opens sometime in the coming years. And as an insight into how busy MURWILLUMBAH's emergency department can get, nurses recently saw 18 patients from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. one morning. And to remove a total of 17 nursing hours a week will put incredible pressure on the remaining staff. Now, I'd like to commend the Lismore MP Janelle Saffin for her remarkable work as a state member, particularly in fighting this bad decision by a bad government. Janelle has launched a petition protesting the government's cuts to the emergency department. And there's overwhelming support from the community, with virtually every business in town promoting the petition in their shops. I'd also like to commend the MURWILLUMBAH branch of the New South Wales Nurses and Midwives Association, firstly for their incredible work as nurses providing outstanding care, and also for their strong activism in fighting these unfair staff cuts. I also want to acknowledge the recently formed Save MURWILLUMBAH Hospital Group, chaired by a local champion, Kylie Rose, who's standing up for our community and working tirelessly in gathering signatures for the petition. And working together, we'll all continue to send a strong, clear message to Premier Berejiklian and the Liberal National Government: no cuts to MURWILLUMBAH Hospital. The slashing of these nurses' positions in the emergency department is another broken promise by this bad government. During the state election, they promised 280 more nurses and midwives to the area, and this was just another National Party lie, just like the Tweed Nationals MP Jeff Prover's broken promise to have free parking at the new hospital. Another National Party lie. Well, our community has had enough. We have National Party members who are in hiding. We have a Premier who just does not care about regional New South Wales. She only focuses on Sydney. And the fact is, her local Liberal and National Party members are weak and silent. So thanks so much to our community for fighting these harsh Liberal National Party cuts. The MURWILLUMBAH Hospital is vitally important for the health services they provide, and the fact is lives could be lost unless the government stops these harsh cuts.